Hello, it's your boy Mr. CV. I'm back with another special video, and I'm back as well. Now, I've been missing for a couple of weeks, and there's a reason to that. The reason is because I actually had a car crash and someone hit my car in my driver's side, and literally my car is fully damaged. And I'm going to show you some of the pictures and videos of it, and also show you on my journey to getting a new car, because what happened was my car got written off. Now, normally when they say a car has been written off, it means the car is deemed undrivable. So for that reason, you get compensation from your insurance, and you can use that to get a new car. So that's literally what's happened. Follow me on a journey to getting a new car, which I'm going to show you where I normally get my car from, where I get my last car, and also some other things as well that might help you if you are looking to get a car. So keep watching, keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing, and definitely follow me on this journey. So my journey begins by taking a bus to a place called Forest Gate before I jump on the train that will take me to where my location is. Now, I haven't taken a bus, or I don't normally take a bus this regularly like I've done in the last month or two since the incident happened, but trust me, I just felt that now I needed my car, because taking a bus, first of all, it costs a lot of money to take the bus, and second of all, the money that you pay on the bus, you might as well pay that for petrol, to be honest with you. It's just another part that I needed to get used to, because obviously my car is not available. So that's just how I'm traveling at this minute. In saying that as well, I've been taking a lot of Ubers everywhere, because sometimes it's just easier to catch Uber, and like I said, everything just comes at an expense as well. And you can see as well, this is the bus. This bus is 330, that's the name of the bus. And also as well, it was a nice sunny day, which you can see in my face as well, that I'm glowing in the camera. And when the sun shined on me as well, which is about to do now, damn, I felt I was feeling myself as well. As we continue the bus journey, remember I said we're going to a place called Forest Gate. So it was a nice, beautiful sunny day, which obviously I really enjoyed. Now I'm getting off the bus, and I've reached my destination. So I'm getting off a place called Forest Gate, like I mentioned, and I'm about to jump on for the Elizabeth line. Now, I've never taken Elizabeth line before, so this is my first time I'm taking Elizabeth line. I'm trying to get the writing of Forest Gate as well. So Forest Gate is an upcoming area in the borough of Newham. So I used to live there when I was younger. I believe Forest Gate for me was one of the best place that I've lived in my childhood, to be honest with you, because back then when I was younger, there used to be a park called Plashet Park, and that's a place where I spent most of my childhood playing football there. There was also many tournaments that happened there as well, so obviously a lot of people knew me through football, and I was a local champion as well. Just about to cross the barriers to go and enter the train. I'm about to enter the Elizabeth line to my destination, so obviously I've just tapped in. And this station has really upgraded actually since the last time I saw it. Obviously they've added more trains in there, and this is also my first time I'm taking the Elizabeth line, so I'm very excited. I am now on the platform, and you can see the different stations that it's going to stop, but my station is Harold Wood. That's where I'll be stopping. Jumping on the train now, you can see that the train has a very modern feel to it. Everything is new. It's quite nice inside the train actually. So if you haven't taken the Elizabeth line before, make sure you definitely give it a try, or get inside an Elizabeth line. But for me as well, it's too slow, to be honest with you. It's very, very slow, because obviously I'm used to the Central line and the Jubilee line. That is very, very quick, and it gets me to my location. But because it was a nice sunny day, it was absolutely great, because obviously the train was just nice. It was calm, and now I'm getting to my destination. So I'm dropping off at Harold Wood, and then we're about to go and get to where the car is. So it's a nice and beautiful day as well, lovely weather as well, so I'm really looking forward to this. So I've just got out of Harold Wood station, and you can see it's nice and sunny. You can even see the big sign of Harold Wood station. So I'm walking towards the barriers now, and then I'm gonna make my way out of the barriers, and then I'm gonna make my journey to where the shop is. For those of you that don't know where Harold Wood is just outside of East London, just in Romford, and it's a nice quiet place. You can see it's very greenery around there. Nice fresh air too. Because it was sunny, I decided to walk to where the place of getting the car is, and it was about a 15 minutes walk actually. I wish I had my bike with me, but
my bike, the tire punctured, so I couldn't take my bike with me. But if I took my bike with me, it was like a good 5-minute cycle from the station. I'm now getting close to where the car is, and we're about to get the car, and that sign to Gallows Corner is where the car is, and we've just arrived at where the car is as well. Now this place is where I normally get my car, and it's called TDI Autos. Now TDI Autos are in Romford, and it was someone that even introduced me to them. This was a person that was a caretaker at one school that I was working with. What they do is they get second-hand cars, they refurbish them, and it actually looks brand new. I came for the white and the black car, which I'm gonna get, but I saw this blue car, and it didn't look as great in the pictures as before, but when I saw it in real life, it actually looked amazing, and you can see that the color really shined when the light came through. This is the white one that I'm about to get. You can see the price, £14,000, 789, nice and white. And to be honest with you, the blue one caught my eye, but also this white and black one was the one that I came to get. And as soon as I got to the shop, someone had already got the blue and white one on that same day as well. But you can see inside the car actually looks quite brand new as well, even though he's got 18,000 mileage. And even the boot as well, there's a lot of space, and you can also make the boot even bigger by putting it all the way down as well. And also you can put the seat down as well, which also creates more space as well. And the car looks bigger than it was in the picture, but I quite like the car as well. And you can see there's lots of different rooms for different parts as well. Now, one of the reasons why I can afford to get a car that much is because I get it through finance. So this is going through the finance options, where obviously they check my credit score, and also they check how much I earn as well, and according to that, that's what determines the price that I got. And also as well, I put down a deposit as well towards the car to obviously bring the monthly charge down as well. Obviously the more deposit you put down, the more the monthly charge comes down as well. So I try and put a high deposit down to make sure that every month I pay less. As my car is in the process of getting written off, I've had to go and see my car and also pay my last respect as well. So my car, I've paid it off, but you can see the damage of my car, of where I got hit by the driver's side, and you can see my car is badly damaged, and you can see there's scrape even under the arch of this wheel. It got badly damaged as well, and under the bonnet as well, underneath where the suspension is, it got badly damaged. But the car is deemed undrivable and unsafe, and even to open the door of this driver's side, I've got to go to the passenger side on the other side before I can open the door. So literally the car is not safe at all to drive. Now, before I continue with my car, I should share with you that I just bought a new Hoover, which is a Dyson Hoover. Now I wanted to get another Hoover called Samsung Jet 90, which is a wireless Hoover. In the end, I decided to go for this Hoover, as when I got to the shop, I asked the lady about the Hoover, and she said this and the Samsung one kind of do the same job. And also as well with this one, once the things you hoovered goes into the space that it goes into, you can just literally remove the cap of it and literally pull it away, and that part is reusable. So for that reason, I know it saves me time. But there are some few parts about this Hoover. One of them is to charge it takes 4 hours to charge the battery, as is wireless, so that takes a long time as well, and it can only last for 70 minutes, the Hoover as well. But the main reason I got it for is because number one, it has a hair detangling part where it can just detangle the hair itself, and number two is because it's wireless and I can take it anywhere I want, hoover different things, and also hoover my car as well, which also saves me a lot of money in terms of taking it to the car wash where they have to hoover it, so I can do it myself. The Hoover itself does cost a lot of money, costs £800, but with me I get a lot of things on finance, which you can get a lot of things on finance which is interest free for a certain period of time, maybe for a year. So normally I go to Curry's PC World and I get it on finance to pay for about 9 months, which is interest free. Is a good way of paying for things and stretching things out, but also be careful, because if you don't pay for those things on time, or you're not good with paying for things on time, that would lead to obviously a lot of interest, and that will lead to you paying more money for it. So just be careful. So I finally managed to put all the parts together, and I'm excited, I'm ready. And also as well, I'm about to test out the Hoover. Now as I'm about to test out the Hoover, you can see that my lightning is darker. The reason is because I've had to leave what I needed to do, go to work, and then when I came back, obviously it was way darker, and it meant I had to just Hoover in the night. So if the lightning is not as great as the first part when it was lighter, that's the actual reason why. So I'm excited, I'm ready, and about to put this Hoover into action. Like I said, the lightning is darker, and the reason is because obviously is in the night. And also as well, one of the reasons why the lightning is this yellow is because the bulb that I have is not one of those bulbs that just shine brightly. It takes its time to come up and also shine as well. I'm excited and I'm happy to use the Hoover. Like I said, it's wireless, and that big thing that I'm holding in my hands at the back of it, that's where the battery goes. You can see there's no need to plug it, you just move it up and down. And like I said as well, to charge the battery it takes 4 hours, and it only lasts for 70 minutes. But to be honest with you, the average time you Hoover is about 20 minutes anyway, so it should take a bit of time before obviously the battery runs out. And if the battery does run out, like I said, you can just plug it up, or if it does come to a point where the battery doesn't work anymore, you can just buy a new battery, and also that also saves you a lot of money. So it was some of these things that I thought of before I bought the Hoover, so I don't just spend that kind of money on Hoover. And also I believe in spending money on essential things that I need, such as Hoovers, because I know these Hoovers will last me a very, very long time. And also as well, you can detach it, you can carry it to places, you can do so many things with it. So for that reason, for me personally, as long as it's able to do those things, I'm very happy with it. And also, as you guys know, my bike is foldable, which is a Brompton bike. That's also foldable, easy to carry around. I also got a foldable phone as well, Samsung Z Flip 3, which I can easily upgrade as well. One of the main reasons I get these things that are foldable is because, or detachable, is because they're just easy to move around. So I'm now back to my car, and I've got my bike inside my car, Junior, sitting nicely, ready, and I'm about to show you inside of the car as well and some of the features. So one of the features is that the car is keyless. So the key is normally in your pocket, but what happened is, once the car senses where your key is, as long as it's with you, you can just open the car without having a key basically, or without the key being visible. So that's one of the good features about this car. Ready to take a look into the car. Like I said, the car has a very low mileage, which is 18,000 for a 2020 car, and you can see everything looks new. And also I've put the seat back as well. So listen, I'm excited, I hope you are, and let's take a look in the car. So this car is Renault Captur. So if you open up the boots, you can see it's nice and big in the boots, and like I said before earlier in the video, you can put this down as well and it creates more space, and you can also put the seat down as well, which also creates more space as well. So I'm very, very happy about this boot size. Let me just show you how to put the seat down. Now you can see I struggled with putting the seat down. It was a challenge for some reason, I don't know why, but obviously I got there in the end, and I was very, very happy with that. And you can see the space that is created by putting the seat down. Going back to the front of the car, now I'm going to take you through the major parts of the car, which obviously is where I'm going to be sitting mostly. He has a screen on there as well. Now to turn on the car and to get the engine started, you got to put your foot on the brake, and then you press the power button, and that gets the car started. And after that, obviously you get different lights that come on, but also the screen comes on. And one of the special thing about the screen, you can add something to there, which is Android Auto, or there's also Apple Play mode or Apple AirPlay, where you can connect your car to the screen, and then anything that comes on your phone, some of the apps does come on the screen as well. The screen is touch screen, and I can use the map on the screen. Now I don't like the map on this screen. I prefer to use Waze app because it takes you through a faster route, but obviously there's many things you can do on there as well. So obviously you can connect your phone to the screen, you can use to play music, or use it for anything. You can also not connect your phone to the screen. You can just put Bluetooth. You can just connect it via Bluetooth, and you can also use that as well. So I quite like the screen. It comes in handy. You can see when I'm reversing, there's a camera that comes on, which obviously shows me where I'm reversing. Now the camera is very, very handy, and obviously most modern cars do have a camera at the back. Reversing was one of those parts when I was doing my driving lessons that I really struggled with, but the cameras does help a lot. But what you don't do is you don't stare at the cameras, you just take a glance and then you move your eye, and that also helps as well. Now this is one of my favorite part of the car, which is the wireless charging. In my car I can charge my phone wirelessly, so it saves me from connecting to my car. Sometimes obviously I just connect to my car because I've got wires, but a lot of times once you put it on where the charging dock is, it just charges your car, which is great because obviously your car can just charge while you're driving, but also your phone doesn't distract you. So I quite like that as well. But just to finish off, this is just a picture of my first ever car. This was a BMW that was 2001 car, and I remember this car I used to pay £3,000 insurance, and the reason why I was okay paying that amount was just because for me personally it was my first car, and after trying for so many years to pass my driving, and also taking almost close to 10 years to pass with so many things happening, I didn't care how much I was paying in insurance. I was happy to pay for insurance. And also as well, from 2001 to 2020, my last car was 2017, so obviously we're progressing little by little. And finally as well, I'm a person where obviously this car that I've got, I'm gonna still drive many bigger cars, Teslas, Porsche, Mercedes, G-Wagon, Lamborghini. I'm gonna drive all those cars, so it's just a step-by-step process, but you can't rush some of these things, so we're going little by little. As I finish off, I want to say thank you to every single one for tuning into this video, for watching this video all the way to the end. I want to say also thank you guys as well for all the wishes and checking up on me, making sure I was okay since the car crash. Actually, I didn't know so many people loved me like this. I didn't know people had me in mind like this, but I want to say thank you to all of you guys, and I appreciate it. And also as well, obviously since this has happened, obviously I'm definitely going to make sure that obviously I drive a lot more safer as well, just to protect myself. But I want to say thank you guys to all of you guys. I want to say thank you guys as well, because obviously since this happened I've not been right mentally, but obviously I'm getting back to speed now, and I'm back on YouTube making more videos, making more content, and giving you guys something new as well. So watch out for more videos coming through, and keep watching, keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing, and keep giving your boy Mr. CV the energy to continue, the motivation to continue, because without the energy, without the motivation, without the ability to keep going, obviously it can get very depressing when obviously you're making a lot of these videos and people are not tuning in. But I think I've passed that stage. As humans or as people, we still need more encouragement to keep going, because I know that definitely my videos, a lot of people are tuning into it, a lot of people are watching it. It doesn't have to get a million views, it doesn't have to get a crazy amount of views, but the people that love me, the people that watch me, the people that like what I do, thank you guys, and definitely keep supporting your boy Mr. CV. Have a nice day and take care.